Okay, so a bit more BeamNG today, and we're going to be looking at some of the new mods on the repo. Looked at many of them, I just thought, yeah, that's what I fancy doing. Let's bring up the chat. Thanks for joining us today. Let's have some fun, check out what's new, what's going down. Let's find our way in. Oops, yeah, there is a mod we missed trying out yesterday, which is the Porsche 944 by Neckit, same guy who is doing the Nürburgring level project. So I'll just grab the copy of the Porsche that he sent me, because I completely missed it, because we've got to try that out. It's one of my favourite Porsches of all time. It's also one of the cheapest ones they did. Not the cheapest. Okay, so that's on its way. That's looking good, that's looking good. Right, BeamNG. Let's go. Usual amount of hold-ups you'll find on this channel. Almost completely prepared. Still, we haven't even hit 6 o'clock yet actually, so I wasn't even supposed to start yet. Just as well I'm trying. That's done. Okay. Right, just do a quick sound check. Yeah, all good. Cool. So let's just try out this Porsche first. Let's take it to a nice track. I recommend we should go to Lakeside, which has recently come out. But yes, nothing too technical, too crazy. It's a nice, easy to learn kind of short course, but it's really well done, very well decorated. The curbs are nice. It's a good level. I haven't driven nearly enough on it yet, so let's do some. And we'll just share the link. Yeah, liking some of these new tunes, quite funky. One moment. And we are ready. Okay, level loaded, excellent. Let's get centered here. And let's have a look at this Porsche. Oh, and better full screen again. There we go. Where are we? Just make sure stream full screened okay. Yep. Where is das? Did it actually install to my mods file? It probably didn't. For goodness sake. Another symptom of just changing Windows. No, it's in downloads. Dagnabbit. Okay, there we are. So I don't think it will just appear. I think I will have to reload. Unfortunately. Okay, we'll do that quickly. Goodness me. Yeah, I'm going to have to have a play around with Windows and tell it to stop blooming giving me this Xbox live rubbish popping up when I full screen stuff. It's not cool, man, not cool. Okay, yeah, we'll get going in a sec here, I promise. There are quite a few mods we can try out, so there's plenty of content to come tonight. So hold on tight. Oh, I was meant to make a drink and I forgot. Whoops. Okay, let's try that again. There it is. Oh, it's this one. Oh, I was going to say, I thought the one I was thinking of was the 914. This is the 944. I was expecting the... it looks like an MX-5. I mean, this is kind of similar, but this is more of a coupe. Obviously, it's not soft top. But it's the... hang on. No. Let's just get on with driving. I was going to show you a screenshot of the one I thought it was, but it doesn't matter. What's up? The seating position. Let's center the camera. Okay, that's fine. Let's go in a bit with the... Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's very sensitive. Okay, what's that? Yeah. No force feedback. Oh, we've got arcade controls on. And yeah, no force feedback. Okay. Oh, hello. Suddenly got some force feedback, then, oh, yep, got it. Strange, it's coming on and off. It's off, now it's on. That's so weird, it keeps turning on and off. Is that to do with this cable not being plugged in? Oh, for goodness sake. Excuse me. Yeah. That feels better now. Yeah, it needs this RJ12 cable plugged in for the buttons to work. I didn't realise it affected the force feedback as well. Yeah, feels like it's working now. Excellent. I was a bit worried there, thought we weren't going to be driving it. So I cannot drive cars without force feedback with a wheel that's this smooth. It just gives you nothing and you... Well, I'm just used to it, I guess. Spoiled. Need a spring at least. But now we're all good. So it probably won't take me too long to get used to this track again because it's pretty awesome and not. It doesn't have any trick out moments, or it seems very smooth and flowing. And there's a lot of full throttle parts as well. Okay, this is very happy on the rear end. We have got a turbocharger, so wow, that's really, really tail happy. Yeah, it feels good. Of course, we have to crash it. Yeah, that looks good. The boot lid as well, very nice. Cool. Just in case anybody thought it was a mesh lap. Yeah, pretty sweet. Oh, that's second gear. Why did I do that? That's first corner's flat out. And then this one's slow. And it's a two-parter slow. So there's that first apex and then there's this one. This is not too slow, but not flat out in most cars, I'd imagine. And then into this bit is slower. It's about third gear. does feel good. I'm not sure if the tail happiness is just because it was tail happy or not, but a friend of mine actually had one of these, but it was a non-turbo. It was a bit of a, you know, a normal-ish car from its usage over the years. I mean, in that respect, it wasn't like a prestigious, sporty feeling model. It was kind of a little bit normal. Had the same engine as, I think it was a Volkswagen engine that they came with. This turbo model, I suspect, will probably be a better engine. Yeah, it definitely feels like it's got the weight of a street car. German one at that. Yeah, it's feeling nice. Oh, a bit fast. Get on the power quite early out of there, which is nice. Yeah, not flat out on the final turn, which is nice in a sense. More technical is always more fun in the long run, otherwise tracks get boring if they're just easy. In my opinion. Rev matching down. This double apex there, got to be patient, hang it out, get the throttle early there. That's better. Oh, look to the chat for a split second and it's gone. Get on the brakes a bit later there, I think. When I was learning this track to begin with, that was the corner that always caught me out. Oh, and this one. Oh dear. Yeah, a bit of a dink in there. Let's get a freshie. Reflections are looking interesting. Getting some track detail through those pixelated mirrors, but I suppose it's better than nothing. Not being ungrateful, of course, but yeah, definitely not as clear as it would be nice to have if it was a camera texture like most games do. There's an actual reflection in this, which means it takes a lot more resources to power it all, and there are 3 of them obviously in most cars, hence why I don't have it cranked, because the string quality would probably come down a bit. Yeah, what a nice track. When you get into a rhythm, it certainly feels good. Oh, not again. A bit of drifteroo. Okay, getting a nice feel for this. See if we can go flat out around this bit. Should be able to. 114 miles an hour. Yep, I'm enjoying this now. I've got used to the fact that it's a rear-wheel drive turbo and a heavy one. Well, kind of heavy. Might be able to help it with some suspension adjustments. We'll have a look at that in a moment. Oh, don't need to brake there. We go around here 75 now. 75's too fast. Oh, oh. Okay, so coming to the pits, make some adjustments. Okay. Let's have a look at the tuning options. Hey Leon. Not sure about that. Nick might be in the chat at some point, this stream, so if he is, I will ask him. I don't think they're linked there, I think it's a separate mod. Okay, so we want to tame the rear. The only thing we can adjust is camber. Okay, and tow. I'd say we want a more neutral camber setup. So I'm going to go back to -1. Leave the tow where it is. Yeah, I could do it with adjusting the ride height, but then this car would have come with suspension where you couldn't do that, so it's good. That's a good thing. I'm going to drop some tyre pressure down. Let's go 21 psi. See if that helps at all. Add some grip, but in a real scenario that would also cost you more tyre wear. I can actually get it there. Yep, there we go. I'm going to lower the fuel down as well. We don't need a full tank. That should help immensely. Not going for times here. I'm just doing it all by feel. So yeah, fun times. Oh, the colour's changed. Interesting. Maybe there was an error with the colour when we first loaded it. Anyway, let's go back out. See if we can feel the difference. Already I can feel the difference in the steering. It's a lot lighter from, I think, much less fuel. I think 25 litres, 24 litres less fuel. I wonder if the back end will be any more tame from that camber adjustment. Oh yes. Oh. A bit preemptive on the throttle there, but yes, it's definitely feeling more predictable. Oh yeah, now it feels really good. I'm not sure if the camber adjustment helped or not, but the fuel definitely has. Oh yeah. So nice to feel the differences through the wheel. So you can tune to what you can feel rather than just your overall performance. Oh, that wheel, a square horn on it. Sort of square. Very 80s indeed. Oh, brakes are good. Well, now it's lighter they're going to be. Oh yes. I could get lost doing this like all night, so don't worry. We will be looking at other things in a moment. But this is certainly a treat, I can tell you that. Oh, bit of understeer there. That was bad. I couldn't help it. It was the right time and the right place to attempt that. Still, wasn't particularly elegant on the exit, but yeah. Oh, you really got to get the front end in early with this car, that's for sure. Okay, we'll do this last lap. Oops. Oh, just got a wheel on the grass. Oh, a bit early, but it worked enough. See if we can get the front end in on time. Yeah, a bit too early then. We want it to come in to meet the apex just where the curbs are. And then you're likely to get the best line and be able to carry the most speed. Okay. I swear half these tunes I didn't actually choose, but hey Patrick, how you going? Good to see you back. Let's check out that lap whilst I have a little vape, and then we'll go on to looking at the repository. Seeing what new mods are going. I've seen that there's a add-on pack for the D series, so we'll check that out first. I think we'll have a few runs in the various configs. Well, yeah, there's a few moments like that. Well, two, I think. Oh, you're on the Mega PC. Nice. Yes, I'm hoping to get a somewhat Mega PC by the end of the year, because this one's just starting to show its age. What's with the camera? Keeps looking away from the car almost. Might be because of the head tracking, actually. So if you have just joined us, this is a Porsche 944 by Neckit, and it's not a mesh slap. It is an actual nice working fully functional mod. Well, maybe not fully functional yet, it's not released yet, so I've just been given the opportunity to have a go. As you can see, yeah, it's no mesh slap. All the parts are on, and yeah, well, you wouldn't expect that from Neckit anyway. Neckit makes good mods. 770. Awesome. Let's play again. There is a chance Neckit will be about, so we can ask him when we can expect to see this car on the repo, or at least available for download somewhere. Yes, see if we can get some nice shots with this sort of automatic external camera. Some fairly good shots. Just a shame the LOD range is a little bit iffy when it starts to zoom in on stuff. LOD being level of detail. Things get far away, they start having less detail, so they take less resources. Getting a little happy there. Yeehaw. Oh yeah, I remember you saying, actually. Looking nice. Yeah, it's really nice to see actual unofficial made cars coming to BeamNG these days, because back in like 2014, 2015, you just would never expect someone to produce a car that was like, you know, almost at least on par with the vanilla cars, which are fully fleshed out. And I mean, this, I'm not saying this isn't in the slightest, but yeah, to think people are now doing it, making cars that are acceptable on the top level, is so good. And hats off to them for putting all the work in on the J-beams, because I've dabbled with J-beams and they're easy unless you want them to crash nicely. Then it starts to get tough. I haven't really dabbled myself, but I can only imagine. So much testing, I would think. So much testing. Okay. So that was the Porsche 944 by Neckit, which will be available at some point. Again, hopefully he will join us at some point and we can ask him. Subs, yeah, I'll keep my subs hidden, but I'll tell you, it's only 270 at the moment. So, but I'm still, I don't even think I'm going to monetize when I get to 1,000, because I don't want ads in my videos. If I had the choice, I'd rather just have my videos, you know. If you get 10,000 views, you get like 50p. So, you know, I'm never going to get higher than that. I mean, never say never, but I doubt it. So, let's have a look at this then. This is the GeForce D-Series add-on pack. I'm not sure if it's a new mod or not. I don't think it's a new mod, thinking about it, but there's some cool stuff here I haven't seen before, so we are going to have a go. And it's done. So I think we'll go to good old East Coast. Oh, it's moaning about duplicated mods again. Probably because I have duplicated mods in my mods folder. And who cares? Should we do East Coast or should we do Utah? Let's do Utah because we've done a fair bit of East Coast recently. We'll go to the campsite, the new one of the new sections in the revamped Utah map. But yeah, we'll see what's available in this pack. It looks quite agricultural from the screenshots, but you never know, there might be some hot rods in there. Should be fun. Maybe an old crawler or something like that. Yeah, I've noticed loading times have gotten a bit bigger, a bit longer recently. Might be something to do with a mod I have. Did not realise about. I think it's the first time I've loaded this level since going over to Windows 10 as well. But there we are. Shouldn't do that again next time. So let's have a look and see what configs we have. Oof, a lot. I think I already had another D-Series pack as well, actually. So that was vanilla. Oh yeah, the vanilla ones have those symbols on them, so you can see. Technical. Oh, this is the one with the machine gun mounted. Okay. Well, looks like we're doing this one first. I have to put some traffic in, of course. So we have some targets. Oh. Maybe we're not doing that then. Seems like the J-beam's broken. Okay, scrap that idea then. Let's find another one. It used to work, I've tried it before. It's pretty awesome. Oh, look at this. Oh. So we've got like an old facelift, if that's the right term, of the D-Series, but it's the same platform, but with old bodywork on it. So if we can find the normal, yeah, basic. Let's just check this out, because that looks pretty sweet. Sort of more like a early 70s version, as opposed to a late 80s, early 90s. That's pretty cool. And I expect it's the same underneath. It's in the engine and everything. Oh. It might even be a different engine. Is this normally just that? think that's a completely custom engine as well. I remember seeing it before. Okay, let's just take this for a drive then. It's not going to be too exciting being a basic model, but... it doesn't even feel like it's four-wheel drive. It's one way to find out. Yeah, it's not four-wheel drive. One-wheel peel, that's for sure. Yeah, basic version. It's not going to have anything fancy in it, like a limited slip diff or anything like that. See how well it off-roads. Big rock. Oh, nearly rolled it. I think it might have different suspension as well. Like more old-fashioned suspension. It looks like they're moving differently. Could be wrong. Yeah, it's definitely a substantial add-on pack for the D series. There's no doubt about it. You've got 30 subs, Patrick. I've seen. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. But yeah, let's move on to another config, because yeah, it's just a basic model. And yeah, I think we're going to have a look at this crawler right now. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. Is that missing texture on the headlights? Might be, but who cares? That is cool. Oh wow. Yeah, let's get crawling. Let's not hang around. Oh, I've got to move that UI a bit. Sort those. Okay, let's go. Where's the button? There we go. That's the button. Oh wow, I feel invincible in this thing. I'm not going to worry about rocks so much, that's for sure. Oh, let's find Sonic to climb. Climb ho! Wait, that sounds wrong. Oh, that was a big one. Oh, yeah, that was a bit big. Oh, we took a spare tyre off the bottom. It's alright, we don't need that. Oh, it's going to be a squeeze. Ah, stalled it. Oh, we're in fourth, that's probably why. Oh, oh. It's alright, it's only a wing mirror. I wonder if we can get up there. One way to find out. Oh, that's a wild ride. Okay. See a route to the top. Oh yes. That's quick. Sweet. Okay, so let's see if we got any... Well, we got some damage, that's for sure. Still missing our spare tyre underneath and probably a few scrapes and bumps. Oh, what an excellent config. It's certainly just proved itself. Oops, that's the wrong button. Okay, so... Oh, it's like a beast but with extras. Drag. Oh. My goodness, there's so many cool things in here. Oh, long blade. Oh, goodness me. There's so much potential. Let's have a look. How ready? Oh, yeah. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I don't know what to try first. Cool. So we got a load here. Should be interesting. Nice when they set it up with the load. You don't have to go into the parts menu and do it yourself. Oh yeah, that definitely weighs a lot. Thought it'd be more damage than that, judging by the damage reticule. See if it struggles to go back up. Oh yes, it's certainly a different story going back up. The engine's getting a lot hotter, a lot quicker. That's pretty awesome. Oh, it's got a Roma dashboard. Interesting. That's not the D series dashboard. I'm pretty sure that's the one out of the Roma. Nice, mixing up the assets a bit. Why not? We did it in real life, so why not do it in BeamNG? But yeah, holding a nice 40 miles an hour up these very steep slopes. So, oh yeah, coolant's overheating though. I'm not lifting. Has to make it up there. Flat out. There we go. And yeah, now the coolant's overheating. We're just revving into engine damage. It's still not too bad stopping distance. Give it that. Okay, I think we should go and drag race it then if we've got a drag config. Maybe we'll do some other drag cars as well whilst we're there, because it does take a while to load West Coast. So nice they have the drag racing feature in there now that you can just pull up and initiate a drag racing scenario. Okie. So we could race against some of the vanilla regular drag cars, see how it fares up. Probably won't beat the Moonhawk. The Moonhawk's pretty quick. I've got 7.4 in the Moonhawk before. I took a lot of attempts, but yeah, we were shifting. So I'm just going to do a dummy run. Got auto, yeah. Don't know why I'm pressing the clutch still. I'm going to bump in. Go run without NOS first, without nitrous I mean. Should call it NOS. Where's the staging lights? Huh? I thought the staging lights just worked anyway. No, they're not working. Okay, let's initiate a drag race. Hopefully they do work. Let's go against the blue buck. Track car. There he is. Okay, let's see if it works now. Here she comes. Okay, lights are working for him. Yep, looks like we're on. Oh, it's fast. (10.2), not bad. Any 10-second car's really moving. But yeah, I think we're a bit... I can't preload the car. Oh, I could handbrake, yes. Handbrake. So, because he's able to preload, which means we'll be even faster if we're able to preload as well. That's when you don't hold the revs and stop the wheels from moving and have it ready to... Can't preload. Oh, if I throttle slightly I can preload it. It's probably no good though. Come on. Oh, he treed me, that's for sure. But yeah. 10.3. Yeah, I was a bit slow off the line there. Go again. Try and get a better reaction time. Be nice if they gave you a full slip. Like a readout slip. Oh. Oh, let's give him his nitrous. There we go. Took him out of gear. It's still a bit rudimentary, all of this, but it works, so it's good. So let's try us without nitrous and him with. See if he can beat us then. Probably. Oh. Oh, why isn't it working? See what he got. 10.4, so we could still beat him even with his nitrous activated. Let's try him again. I wish you didn't have to see this every time though. It'd be nice if you just reset straight away, ready to go. Start bumping in. Hey ho, it's all good. So I won't worry about preloading so much. Might just slightly. Oh, it treed me again. Oh, he's picking up. Interesting. Good matchup, those two. Very good. Okay, so I'm going to change opponent to something a bit quicker, and we'll now activate our nitrous. Go for the Barstow drag. It'll probably completely annihilate us, but is it going to reset us? Yeah, I thought it might not reset me as well then. That would be awkward. Awesome looking car. Yeah, I have a feeling we don't stand a chance. Oh, he hasn't got nitrous fitted. Okay. But we have... Oh yeah, come on. Oh no, he's got us. He's probably got a bigger supercharger. That's our best run. We got into the 9s. 9976 at 142. Not too bad. And he got 956 at 152. So he's going 10 miles an hour faster than us by the time we got to the line. But yeah, that's great fun. Let's do one more of those. See if I can get it to a 9.8, but I doubt it. If I can get off the line, I probably could. Probably could get a 9.8 if I can get off the line as it hits green, like you're supposed to. Okay. Right, focus. Bit better. Come on. 9.8, yes, 9.80. Still 142, but that's because of the reaction time. Yeah, that feels good. He got basically exactly the same time. That's AI, so that's probably why. But look at the front camera on that. I'm not sure. That's it. Oh, it's probably just hit the brakes. But yeah, 9.80. Oh, that's great improvement from a 10.6 or whatever, 10.4. 10.2 it might have been actually. But yeah, awesome. So let's go back into the game and change the config for something else crazy. That's a new sound effect for the skidding as well, I think, for this particular mod. That's interesting. Not sure if it does that globally to all the cars. Let's see, what have we got? That's pretty cool. Oh, free runner. Oh, you know where we got to take this? That's like just over there. Haha. This feels very different. That's a lot of power and not a lot of grip. Fourth gear pull. Right. To save us wasting time faffing about trying to find the right way, I'm just going to teleport us. Otherwise we'll be here all day. Here we are. Bosh. Yeah, that was the result of a ghosty. We've got a drive shaft hanging out there. Wallop. Okay. Which way? This way? Yeah, I think it's this way. Yeah, it feels very floaty. Oh, bosh. Let's get a repair. Seems to spawn in with some damage to the rear section. Just deforms, not broken beams. Oh yeah, feel that suspension working. That's awesome. Clear the jump. Oh, what a great little track. I haven't done this one for a while. And you can stay in second gear pretty much the whole way. Oh. Same corner again. Oh dear. Cool. Pretty fun. Let's check the replay. Because I think that looks pretty good. Should be the one. So yeah, we'll be getting some new buttons set up soon, so I can adjust stuff and mute this, mute the mic whilst I'm vaping, for instance, and play sound effects and yeah, all sorts of stuff. So let's see if we can get some good shots of this. Oh, that suspension comes down so much. Yeah, it doesn't look finished. But there's a massive amount of travel, which these kind of vehicles do have. So Baja or free running vehicles. So it's extensively large amounts of travel though. Yeah, I've turned way too late there. And then got all sorts of wrong through this bit. Hey ho. Yeah, it's pretty sweet though. It's a very unique feeling. I've driven other similar style vehicles that are mostly mods for the D series. But this one feels like feels more unique, feels more of a, you know, a special feeling for a Baja vehicle, like the floatiness and power and yeah, just the general experience. It looks pretty sweet. We'll go through this camera and then we'll go around and we'll do some suspension cam. See if we get some good shots there. And then I think we'll move on to the next mod on the repository, whatever that might be. Whatever takes my fancy, to be quite honest, unless anyone's got any suggestions. Feel free to let me know. Oh, look at it drop. Normally they've got bands that, like, almost like straps that it hangs off of, so it stops the suspension dropping down too much. Like restraints. Same with monster trucks, I think, because that comes down way too low, I think. Because that could potentially break if it came down much lower. Yeah, it just keeps coming down more and more. Oh, it does get to a point where it stops. But this looks like the suspension from the crawler hopper, that's the one. But it's not, because you can see here the shocks themselves, shock absorber chambers are stretching as well, so that can't be an official asset. Yeah. Wipe out. Cool. So, next up, let's have a look. Yeah, I love the off-road Piccolina. Excellent. And yeah, it is a bit of a weird buggy thing. So, now we've had a look at the Porsche 944 by Neckit and the D-Series add-on pack by... Sorry, I think it's AR162B. Same guy who did the T-Series add-on pack. Liking his mods a lot, that's for sure. What have we got here? IYB hopper. Okay. Doesn't look like a hopper engine. Let's have a read. You will need my tyre mod. Okay. Problem with the texture. Okay. Actually not sure. What is it? After millions of years, I finally made this mod work. I hope so. So there's a lot of parts. I'll do my best to write them down. New parts. Okay, so it's... Oh, okay, let's do something different. Let's try and find something scenario-wise. More pickup truck parts. Okay, we covered that in the last mod from this one. Parts. Not really interested in parts so much. It's more sustenance in, you know, visual stuff. The other Utah, that's a level. I've seen Davidinark did a video recently on that. It's pretty interesting. Let's just have a check on the next page. An update to the Formula car. We could try that out, see if that's any better now. Because before it was pretty hectic. So let's take that to a different track. I think we might go to the Nürburgring with this one actually. Let's go to the Nordschleifer. Since no one's driven this car on that track yet. Well, unless Nekit or one of the other testers has. I would say we'd try and do a lap, but there's no way I'm going to be able to do a lap without practicing it. Where is it? I deactivated it. Maybe I have. Yeah, I think I did deactivate it because of the sunburst. Wrecked the sunburst by removing all its coolant because of one of the cars in here. So now we should be able to load. And the loading times are a lot better than they used to be, which is something we found out yesterday. Excellent news. And still can't find it. There it is. Everywhere I wasn't looking. We'll get these gauges working with BeamNG again soon, but it's been a bit rebellious recently, bit of a pain. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm only looking at the YouTube chat, as you probably would have gathered by now. I am still trying to set up Streamlabs remote. I need to get my phone connected to the internet, but it's, yeah, the router's in a really awkward place, so I will get that sorted though. Oh, what was happening then? We're rolling backwards. There she blows. Ooh, lots of different colour schemes. That one looks cool. Okay, God, that wing. That's the most ridiculous bit of aero I've ever seen. I mean, that's how they are at the moment, sort of. But it's just bonkers, the lengths they go to improve thousandths of a second off of a lap. Okay, so let's take it out. Way too much field of view, but oh, flappies. Let's see if it feels relatively like what a Formula 1 car feels like in other games, for instance. Not getting much force feedback. Nowhere near full throttle either, yet. Oh yeah, it does feel a bit strange. It's darn fast though. Oh, don't hit the curbs. so much grip. Oh, bit bumpy. Oh dear. I know I've got the ESC on, but I think that was a wise idea to start with. Top gear, full speed. Oh, front wing's destroyed. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that wasn't the idea. Must have hit a bumpy spot, and the downforce pushing the wing into the bump. The whole thing wobbles. Kind of realistic though, they should. It's got 8 gears, and the wing's gone again. We got no grip. Oh. Okay, I think we should be able to raise the raid height. Raise the ride height. In fact, let's do it when we're on tarmac. Oh goodness. Okay. Because yeah, it's probably not set up for a track like this. That's for sure. Oh. My God, so much. It's probably a culmination of these settings that actually adjust the ride height. Ugh. Yeah. Spring rate. If I lower the spring rate, it will sit lower. So if I raise the spring rate, it should push the car up a bit. I don't know. Let's give it a go. Nordschleife. Ah, Nordschleife. Okay, thanks. Learn something every day. And yes, thank you. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. If you have just joined us, we are testing new mods on the repo today. Oh, that's not where the corner is. Oh, God. Oh, it's going alright then. Oh, something's unplugged. Oh dear. My mic might not be working now or something. Oh. Let me just check the sound on the stream. Oh no, it's okay. I don't know what that was, but something unplugged or disconnected. Or reconnected or something weird that Windows 10 might do. So I've just switched to that. Oh, up the back straight. Wait for the wing to explode. Bang! There it goes. Oh yeah, and then you just lose all steering basically. Oh, all the vibrations. Bonkers. Yeah, fair play. A Formula 1 car in BeamNG, I mean in any state, it's pretty cool. Hey Lossie. Welcome to the stream. Whoops. So we're testing new mods. This is an update to this car that's been released recently, so it's not a new car, but it's definitely had improvements over the years. Well, I think it's at least a year that it's been out for. Definitely don't want to try and do the carousel with this. So it just ground out, tear our wing off. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, I'm concentrating quite hard. It's not easy, but it's fairly intuitive. It doesn't feel like a Formula 1 car does in other racing sims, but it's not even a vanilla car, so you can't expect a lot. But it's definitely as fast and potentially as grippy as well. So I'm in no way slating it, but I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Oh god. Yeah, the engine behaviour seems a little meh, I don't know. It's pretty much all there. Oh god, yeah, see what I mean? It just does not like bank curves, like that kind of banked. See what it'll top out at. $230. Oh, that's faster than I thought. Oh, wrong button. Oh dear. Whoa. Oh. Let's go without the front wing, see if we can manage it. No, it's totally different without the front wing. Oh, that felt good over there. Slow down a bit too much for that bit. Yeah, I think the suspension adjustment might have helped a little bit. A little bit, I say. Oh, just about hung on to that. Not taking great lines, but this car is not very predictable. I'm sort of going with the flow, so I can't push too fast. Yeah, there's no difference in the engine sound as to how much throttle you got on. Oh wow, there's the wing. So when you've got a little bit of throttle, it should be like, whoa. When you've got a lot, it should be, wow, wow. But it hasn't got any of that. It's no like F mod, it's just a straight sound sample. Which is a shame, it could really benefit from that, but hey ho. Still good fun. yes. God, you can hold so much speed. It's ridiculous. Oh, nearly lost it again. All the downforce comes off when you slow down, so you lose all that grip that you were used to having most of the way around this track. Oh, no, no, no. Oh. Oh. Let's get back on the track. Thank you. So fast. Oh. Oops. Oh. Yeah, it's a bit bumpy there. Oh, we're actually in flight now. We actually got lift. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's some physics going on with the aero that once you get in the air actually makes you fly. Who knew? Wow. Stay on the inside of that bit. Bit bumpy there for this car. Absolutely pelted the front wing into the floor again then. Ah, I was going to go for it then. It sort of works. Didn't do it properly, obviously, but it wasn't as bumpy as I was expecting it to be. Thought it would ground out City with this kind of car. Oh dear. Oh, darn it. Oh, we were going so well then. Oh, that was awesome. Okay, let's do a bit of a replay through that last section again. Oh. Okay, well we get to see the flying. Let's check that out for sure. Hi Anna from Poland. Every time. Hi, I'm Anna from Poland. Oh, I'm from Poland. Excuse me. That one? Looks like it. Yes, thanks for joining us everyone. So let's check this replay. See the flying Formula car, because it's going to take off, that's for sure. Oops, just sort the camera out. It's just like scraping against a really bumpy floor, rattling it to pieces. Yeah, I got on the grass and it just, way! God darn it. That is mental. It's got automatic DRS as well. Seeing the wing pop open at the back then. That's awesome. That really is cool. Hey, there we go. My God. What a mental experience. There you are. Okay, so let's check what else is on the repos. Let's look for scenarios this time, see if there's anything new come out. I'll do it wrong again. Oh no. There we go. That's not a scenario. Where is it? Oh, it's in skins. Oh, I must not have clicked that off. Oh, scenarios and skins. Yeah. My bad. It's not the most intuitive of options, but hey. West Coast Street Circuit. Oh, it's a time trial. Okay, let's do some time trial. Looks like it might be interesting. Come along. What are you doing? It's frozen on me. And now it's loading something. God knows what. I didn't tell it to you. That was strange. I'll have to restart. Carry on for now. Where is it then? West Coast is gone. Okay, definitely going to restart. Strange. Oh, it's never easy, is it? Yeah, something went wrong there, that's for sure. Oh, yes, loading times are a bit funny. I might need to reinstall the game. I think there's some underlying problems arisen. Still no West Coast USA. Why? Okay, looks like that mod has made a mess of West Coast. Let's deactivate. See if it's there now. Well, probably have to restart. Oh well. Let's just do a time trial somewhere else. Mixed hill climb, that sounds good. Let's do it in one of the bangers. Haven't tried the track fab yet either, we should have a go at that afterwards. It's pretty similar to the free runner that we tried earlier on the gravel track in West Coast. Should we try one of these? Yeah, let's just take out miserable. Welded diff, that'll do us fine. Hold tight. Oh yeah, Italy might take a while to load. But yes, welcome to the stream. We are trying out some new mods. This one isn't actually, I just fancy doing a time trial after being denied that last mod. It seemed to not work at all. I'll have to have a look into that another time, see if we can fix it. But right now we're about to do a hill climb in Italy. In something random looking. No. Still loading. And I'm aware my voice does crackle sometimes when it's loading things, so sorry about that. You can't quite hear what I'm saying when that happens. Okay. Let's boogie. Automatic? Yeah, sadly. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. No, we're not driving this car. That's awful. What was the one I was driving the other day? It was really cool. Bluebuck's pretty fun, and the Barstow Terrible's pretty fun. Oh no, it wasn't the Barstow, it was the Moonhawk. The Barstow bad config is really nasty. Absolute bag of crap. Excuse me. And this one's got a manual, so that's good. Okay. Let's do this. Big over rev, that's never good. Some funny things going on with the sound. Oh, that's probably just my headphone cable actually. It's a bit iffy because it's got an extender on it. Or a couple, I should say. Yeah. Definitely having issues here. There we go, that's better. Oh, that's gone again. Oh, for goodness sake. I've got to twist it until it's at the right place and then you let go and it comes off again. Sorry. God darn it. Can't hear anything now. There's always something holding us up, isn't there? Last time this took ages to sort out. Oh, darn it. Oh. So I'm trying to get my headphone cable to work again. There we go. Okay, let's try that again. I was going to see if there were any performance parts though, because it's a little sluggish. Intake, anything you could put on there? No. Let's put some nitrous on there. Give us some assistance up the hill. £20 and just a 50 shot so that it lasts. Okay. Cool. Right, I think we're ready to go again. Finally. Such a pain sometimes, this system. But what PC isn't a pain sometimes? That's why you pay more money for one. Wait. Oh, God. Good start. Get that nitrous going. Oh, it doesn't want to work in second gear. Well, that's no good. Right, start again, get a clean run. That first corner's rubbish, and let's have our nitrous actually working in second, even first gear. Wait, come on, this should have been working. Weird. Did we activate? Yeah, it's activated. So after 2,000 revs, it should be running. It's not. It's just not working. Okay, that's weird. Probably something to do with the engine. Oh. Still crap at that corner. Oh, handbrake, yes, you need to use handbrake with this car, that's why. Yeah, let's actually try and do a run this time. Oh, yeah, too much of that. I'm not too familiar with these roads, so I might be a bit hesitant through some sections and might crash in others. Oh, yeah. Had to clutch it there if it was going to spin. But yeah, the roads in this level are very nice. Totally don't explore this level enough. Still exploring the original levels, well, the oldest levels like East Coast and Utah. Small Island even, I'm finding new things on here and there. Oh yeah, change of gear helps. The music's a bit too loud for the engine sound, but can adjust that for the next stream. Oh dear. Oh, just about saved that. I'm not expecting that then. Good job, that's a no clip post. Yeehaw. Oh, so much fun. Got that bit wrong. Oh, clipped it. Oh. Oh, that's quite a long way to go yet as well. Oh. Let's see if we can get some more welly in there. Let's put a V8 into the engine cradle. Just standard. Oh, nitrous will probably work now. We'll be flying. Oh no, it's still not working. Strange. Yeah, not too bad. Had to hesitate on the apex to save it. We've got a welded diff, so we have that advantage in handling. At least we can use our oversteer to help us. Whereas with an open diff, oversteer does not help at all. It'll get you in trouble. If you don't know what you're doing, that is. Yeah, sadly, because this is a time trial, we can't do a replay yet, but hopefully that'll be fixed soon. Yeah, it's not a great deal faster with this engine. It's a bit heavier, of course. It's definitely more fun now, though. pump our way up. Hopefully this time we won't glance off the side of the mountain, because that wrecked us completely. Oh yeah. Feel it round there, just keep a nice angle, not too much in a car like this, and it can help you. Oh, not again. Thought that was further ahead. I was expecting it this time, but still was too late. Oh, clip that. That's not good. Alright, it's probably okay. Oh, yeah, a bit better than around there that time. Still not perfect. But I don't think any of these corners are perfect for me at the moment. Okay, let's watch out for this bit. Oh! Always hit that tree. Now I can't see. Difficulty level just got higher. Oh, that was a nice bit of air. Oh, clip that. Oh, so hard to see the road now. Oh, that's not straight. Ah, straighten out. Why isn't the button working? Ah! For goodness sake. Okay. So it doesn't look like there's much else on the repository for us to check out. Not something that would be interesting for us, really. Well, I mean, I could make something interesting, but I would need to prepare. Got a Miramar pack. Not too fussed. If it hasn't got a preview pick, I don't think it's a fully fledged thing. A ladder. What? Okay. Well, why not? It's a prop. You could use stuff. You could use it to stack stuff up and crash into, I guess. That's cool. And if you wanted to get into making J-beams and stuff, making something like this to start with is perfect. Ideal, because it will teach you about hinges and things like that, structural integrity. Yeah, good effort, even if it is just a ladder. It'll get you into modelling, texturing, J-beaming. It'll be pretty easy to get through something like that, I would say. What else have we got here? There's not a lot here. And we are at an hour and a half, so I think I might call the stream here. I do try and aim for 2 hours, but looks like we're done for our topics, so I'm going to end it off here today, I think. So thanks for joining me, guys and girls, and I hope you can join us for the next one. Tomorrow I'll be streaming some Black Mesa, carrying on from where we were, which is a fair way into the game now. So I hope you can catch us for that. And yes, take it easy, and we'll see you in the next one.